Yo, what's up guys? My name is Kyrie and I'm back again with another sample. And for this sample I started with a Rhodes, and the name of the plugin is called Launch Lizard, and the name of the preset is Electronica and Warped, and this is how it sounds like. So the sound is actually two chords, and this is the pattern of the chords. So I reversed the chords for this Rhodes, and I then chopped them up to make them sound in order, in the right order. And for the second sound, it's still the same chord progression. I just added it in a plugin called Cradle the Prince, and the name of the preset is Killer Bridge, and this is how it sounds like now. So the only difference here is that this sound is in the right order, whereas I didn't reverse it. So this is how the chord progression originally sounds like. And so after that I added a string from XRX Orchestra, as well as a brass, which is called a bone flagell from XRX Orchestra, and the texture, which is a snare. I also added another string from XRX Orchestra, and together this is how they sound like. So yeah, to break down the string here, the first string is actually playing the chords, which I also played earlier, and then the other two strings are playing harmonies to the chords. I then added a texture, and this is how the texture sounds like. So it's a texture vocal. I then added sonatina violin. I also added another vocal as a texture. I also added a bass from Morphine, and the name of the preset is called Bass Synth. I also added two violins actually from a plugin called Mini ERHU, and together this is how it sounds like. I then added the effects, and for the effects for the Rhodes I just added the EQ to shape the sound, and the violin I added a delay called Echo Boy to add space to the violin, and for the strings I just took care of the low end to make space for the bass, And for the texture, I also took care of the low end and the high end to make space for the other instruments in the sample. And for the vocal, I added Valhalla Supermassive to add a lot of reverb so that it sounds like it's floating through air. But I brought the mix level down to like 12%. And then for the solo violin, I added a plugin called Magic Dice, which is a dice that you press and it automatically gives you different type of effects. And for this situation, I ended up using the reverb of it to also add space to the strings or the violin. And for the master, I added Vox Stereo, which is a compressor plugin from Waves, so that I can bring the level of the sample up a little bit. And with that said, let me play you the final sample. And the final sample sounds like this.